According to the monthly news magazine, German parliamentarians should persuade their Brussels counterparts to promote incentives for only zero-emission vehicles to be registered by 2030, citing a resolution made during a Bundesrat meeting. Ever since I remembered, Father woke up at 5 every morning, made us all breakfast and read newspaper. After that, he would go to work. He worked as a writer. It was a long time before I realized he did this for a living.
The wildcat's massive paws are clamped on the side of the white safari jeep in which Chapel was a passenger in the snap. She looks to be pushing her nose into the rear glass, standing almost as tall as the jeep on her hind legs.
A marketing plan is a detailed document or blueprint that lays out a company's advertising and marketing strategies for the future year. It refers to the commercial operations that go into achieving certain marketing goals within a given time frame. A marketing strategy also contains a summary of a company's present marketing position. Public relations and advertising are highly transdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, and creative professions. There are a variety of divisions inside advertising firms, including creative, research, media, traffic, planning, and account management, among others.
This crisis almost brought down the Roman state at Cannae, and according to historian Polybius, it was only because of what he referred to as the Roman constitution's extraordinary qualities that it survived. Discipline is instilled in us at school and at work. Teachers, parents, and elders all assist us in learning and adhering to norms. We must strive for discipline in the classroom, on the sports field, at school assemblies, and when visiting locations with our seniors. Friends can also teach one another how to follow the rules and act appropriately. Discipline assists us in maturing and becoming happy and successful adults.
Life and living creatures are studied in the natural science of biology, which includes their structure, chemical processes, physiological systems, and evolution. It is an unified and cohesive field that acknowledges genes as the fundamental unit of heredity and evolution as the motor that accelerates creation and extinction.
One of the rare vocations where a country's whole economy might suffer if it loses a single truck driver is truck driving, which is an underappreciated career in today's society. As long as there are trucks on the road, there will be no change in the method of delivering products. Such judgments require a great deal of thought and consideration. We certainly rely on statistics, but we also employ iteration, research, testing, intuition, and human empathy to help guide our decisions. The creators of these items are frequently referred to as data-driven, a word that drives us absolutely insane. When so many people are dependent on us to get it right, it would be irresponsible of us not to extensively test our designs.
In addition to helping you focus and stay energized, coffee is a beloved beverage across the world. A lot of folks start their day off correctly by drinking a cup of coffee every morning. As a bonus, coffee has been connected to a slew of possible health advantages, making it even more compelling to make. To avoid confusion, it is crucial to remember that saving is not an investment. Investing, on the other hand, involves the creation of tangible goods. The distinction is essential because money, as a kind of currency, has the potential to seep out of the economic system if it is kept beneath the mattress by someone who is saving money. When an old insulin signaling system, which is generally engaged in sustaining nutrition and development, became receptive to social cues, the scientists discovered that the division of reproductive labor in ants occurred. Additionally, students learned more about how the environment affects people's behavior and physiology as well as the health and well-being of others in society.
Researchers have discovered that a key protein plays an important function in the growth of hair follicles. To be able to hear, we rely on our hair cells. They magnify sounds and convert them into electrical impulses, which are then sent to the brain via the auditory nerve. Many holidays in the United States are on Mondays. Most of the workers have a 3-day weekend. On summer holidays, friends and relatives get together and have a barbecue or picnic. Children usually run and play while the adults prepare the food and talk. Fritz Zwicky created the word supernova in the 1930s, when he was a notable astrophysicist. Zwicky was born in Bulgaria and raised in Switzerland, but he arrived to the California Institute of Technology in the 1920s and quickly became known for his harsh nature and irregular skills. Many of his co-workers thought he was an annoying clown since he didn't appear to be particularly bright. While advances in agricultural science have always been critical to ensuring we help feed the world, its impact and importance is even greater now, as population grows at a rapid rate and the availability of arable land steadily declines. Science and technology solutions are essential to meeting growing demand for food, maintaining market competitiveness and adapting to and mitigating risks.
The question is asked, how is understanding possible? The technique for thinking of this approach is that while Scripture is something past a standard substance, Scripture is in the principal examination content which individuals endeavor to appreciate. In this sense, the benchmarks of seeing any substance apply to the Bible, additionally paying little regard to whatever other additional, especially philosophical gauges are considered. The cosmic web, the large-scale structure of the universe that regulates the motion of galaxies and other cosmic material owing to its gravitational impact, is made up of dark matter, an enigmatic element. However, the distribution of local dark matter remains a mystery since it cannot be directly measured.
Books, periodicals, newspapers, calendars, and stationery are all sold at bookstores. Children's books have their own area at large bookshops. In the children's area, the shelves are shorter so that youngsters can reach the books. Subjects are used to categorize books in bookshops. Cookbooks, for example, are kept in one spot while history books are kept in another.